at Comic-Con San Diego. I've been tracking these guys down all day. Interpop.
I've been hiding from you.
Yes,
and you, I've been hiding from you. I just don't.
I think it's true. No, I heard you guys went out last night. Probably, it's a long day, guys. We have a long day.
Will not confirm or deny any of those rumors about what we did last night.
That's a good one. So Interpop is a comic card game, and they have an NFT drop next month. And so I immediately cued into what they were doing here. So tell me, I have Drew Nolosco here.
Hi everyone.
And
thanks for coming by.
Of course, he's the director of product management. So tell me a little bit about Interpop and what brought you here to Comic-Con.
So we are a bunch of entertainment professionals. We come from the game industry, we come from the comics industry, and we wanted to use blockchain to redefine how collecting awesome stuff happens. And blockchain is perfect for that, right? The base attributes of blockchain mesh so well with collecting cool stuff, trading cool stuff, and selling cool stuff. And so Interpop really sits at the nexus of collection and in pop culture world and of blockchain. We build on Tezos, and our philosophy for what we do is that we want to be an entertainment company doing first-class entertainment, and we'll go into more of that in a bit. But we want to be approachable both for blockchain enthusiasts, people who know what they're doing, and people who, when you say, connect your wallet, they're like, right? Like, we want to serve both audiences.
Yeah.
And so we built a lot of our tech to be very approachable to people who are just e-com people. They like reading digital comics. They like playing digital trading card games. And then you can opt into the deeper layer of getting further into what it means to be a blockchain comic, what it means to be a blockchain trading card game.
Well, it's so interesting, and I'm glad you brought up, obviously, the blockchain. We were talking about it off camera. Of course, NFT NYC just finished. We were both there. Amazing event, and really a wide variety of people, yeah, which I also feel like we have here at Comic-Con.
I mean, Comic-Con has grown from a niche audience 20 years ago into, pop culture is culture now, right? Right? You grew up with this stuff, I grew up with this stuff, and now we're making this stuff professionally and making money doing it, right? Like, these are our jobs,
yeah,
and these are our lives. And this is just this awesome celebration of the stuff we love.
It is really cool. This is my first time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've never been. So I had a staffing company, and we've staffed different places. I think a lot actually at the after events or the side events.
Hey, but, if you're at an event like Comic-Con, treat the staff well.
Yeah.
They are there to make your experience better.
Very true.
Don't abuse the staff.
And they're doing a great job.
They are. They're doing a wonderful job here.
And the management of Comic-Con is obviously stellar. Yeah. They have people coming back for 20 years, 15, 20 years. We just interviewed Clifford over there. Is 15 years or something like that. So tell me a little bit more about the history of Interpop.
Sure.
And
So my background is in trading card games. I'm originally a game designer. I was at Wizards of the Coast for 10 years. I was the lead game designer for several of the digital versions of Magic the Gathering. And
congratulations.
Yeah, it was awesome. And a lot of us come from, our executive editor for comics used to be the editor for Detective Comics at DC. We are all professionals in making cool stuff. And we've always wanted to make, on the trading card game side, we've always wanted to make a trading card game that was perfect for mobile play, but didn't sacrifice the level of strategy that card gamers want. And so we built that thing. And it's called the Emergents trading card game. And we built it on Tezos. Every single card is an NFT. And we're going into open beta on August 11th. And then we're doing this super drop. And that is our first NFT drop. And that happens August 17th and 18th and 19th.
Wow.
And what we've done is we've taken amazing art from comic artists like Bill Sienkiewicz and Colleen Duran and Juan Doe, and we've turned those into promotional alt art cards for our trading card game, and that's what's in the drop.
Okay.
You can open up booster packs from this drop and get these amazing pieces of card art on cards that you can then use immediately in the game. I'm sure you participated in a lot of NFT drops where you buy the thing and then they're like, okay, 6 months from now you can open this and do something with it. And our game is out. It's in closed beta. We're moving to open beta, so you can buy the stuff in our drop and play it in the game.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the gaming of everything is so awesome. Obviously, you have some fantastic art. You guys can see some of it around here.
So we also have a comics business.
Yes.
We make digital comics set in the same shared universe. It's a superhero universe that sort of takes like the visual ethic of like the 1970s, 1980s superhero comics and puts this very modern spin on it. Multicultural spin, a diverse spin, a modern storytelling spin to produce really amazing stories in a world where people suddenly emerged with superpowers.
Nice.
And we have everything from a book called The Rejects, which is about a bunch of homeless teens who suddenly gain superpowers, right? They're on the outside of society. They're rejected by society. And now they can fly and turn invisible. Like, what does that look like? Then we have books like Zoe MG, which is one of our lead characters, and she has the power to manipulate emotions on an enormous scale. But the drawback to her power is, so she grew up with the internet, so her emotions are displayed as emoji all around, like a cloud around her head.
Oh
like
my
you
gosh.
can see always what she's feeling. So this is this world we've created, and they link up the trading card game and the digital comic books. And the comics are NFTs as well. Like everything that we sell is an NFT.
Well, and this is what I was talking about actually with one of the gentlemen that actually I worked with to get in because it was sold out. So I came in with one of the exhibitors, and that's how I was able to come in. I knew somebody, but the market penetration right now, I would say even here is probably less than 25%.
With regard to
using NFTs or using the metaverse, using the blockchain, but that's going to change so fast for everybody.
I think it will, and there's been a lot of discussion inside the world of comics about NFTs. Tezos is an extremely energy efficient chain. It's a proof of stake chain. It's designed to be upgraded via a fairly democratic system where our stakers are able to vote on what the protocol upgrades do. Tezos is upgraded 9 times, and we chose Tezos because it's a great chain to do business on. I run a live service business. I can't have a chain that goes down. Right. My chain has to be providing reliability, and Tezos is great for that. And we chose to make our stuff NFTs because it benefits our creators and it benefits our buyers or readers or players. Right. We pay comic artists for their work, as you should. But then they also get residual sales on secondary sales, right? Like we start piping regular royalty checks out to our creators, and that just benefits them. Like creatives should be paid, and that is sort of like underlies what we do. And one of the reasons why we chose to make NFTs because it's a great way to have ongoing return on the work that they've done for us.
It's amazing. It really changed everything. I mean, you have artwork that gets sold now back and forth from artists who rest their soul, are passed away, and there's no royalties or anything like that. And all that's changing now. It's not going to be like that in the future unless something changes drastically. But we're moving forward, so I don't see that really happening. So it's amazing what you guys are doing. Hats off to you.
I got a question for you. So, when I say we make NFT comic books, what would you guess our NFT comic books are sold for? Give me a number of dollars.
Oh gosh, I have no idea. It's all relative.
1 digit, 2 digits, 3 digits?
Oh, I would think probably in the $50 range.
So good call.
Okay.
You can buy just like buying regular comics. When you go to the store, you can get the regular issue of the comic for a few bucks.
Right.
And that's what we do.
Yeah.
You can buy our NFT comics for a few bucks.
Yeah.
And then we do these variant covers.
Okay.
Very limited edition runs. And they're in the like $50 to $70 range. Right. So those are aimed at people who want to collect cool art.
Yeah.
Our trading card game, very similar. We're having this super drop coming up, and we're just stuffing value into those booster packs. And they're at an approachable price, like 50 Tez, which is probably around $75 to $80 right now.
Well, there you go. And guys, not financial advice and all that good jazz.
Never.
But they're one of the originals out here pumping this stuff out there. So I think you might want to check them out.
We've been doing this for over a year.
Interpop.
So you can find us at interpop.io. That's our company site. But if you want to read our comics, go to interpopcomics.com. And if you want to check out our TCG, go to emergentstcg.com.
And they're doing a big drop on the 11th of August under the full moon.
Is it really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Totally planned.
I'm sure somebody planned it. It had to be.
We go into open beta on the 11th, and our drop is on August 18th and 19th.
18th and 19th. Awesome. Well, check it out. Anything else you'd like to share? You just did the websites.
You people out there who are watching this, you know why we're doing this, right? And you are the people who are making this happen. A lot of people can make cool stuff, but if it doesn't hit with you, if we're not making stuff that you want, it doesn't matter. So come look at our stuff, tell us if it works for you, and if it doesn't, so we can make it better.
Drew Nolosco. Interpop. Thanks, man.
It was awesome. See you,
Appreciate
everyone.
it. We'll see you soon.